Hello, welcome to CKS Clan 89. This is your boy, Shitty Face. Shut your face, eh? Hello, how you doing today? You welcome to the family. You come here. Hey, what's up, guys? Shut your face, eh? We're coming at you with a week 3 of Titty Tuesdays. That's right, 3 weeks of tits. That's like 6 tits. I don't know. That was completely off topic, but you know, this week is called Asian Adventures. There are 2 sides to these Asian adventures, and number 1 side we're gonna start out is China. That's right, China. Hurrah! Welcome to China, most populated country on the planet. Communist Mao. Thank you, China. I went to China in 7th grade. It's a beautiful country, to be completely honest. It's a beautiful country, but it's quite polluted. I don't know if you guys know that, but breathing 1 day worth of air in Beijing is the equivalent to smoking 21 cigarettes. That sounds bad. And there were giant population density. I mean, it is ridiculous. Like extreme population density has caused some major pollution in such a beautiful country. You know, I was there for 21 days, and you know, we went all over the country: Beijing, Shanghai. We went down the Yangtze River for about 3 days in a boat. I went to Tibet, and Tibet is by far the most beautiful place that I think you could ever go. It is breathtaking how beautiful it is. People in China are nice. They are absolutely freaking ridiculously crazy drivers. You can't even cross the crosswalk without feeling in danger. Like, there's just no consideration for pedestrians, and I was really shocked at how little accidents there were. I never saw a single accident, and it is just absolutely mind-boggling to me to even just think about that. I mean, these guys are driving like 80 miles an hour down a residential street, like inches from one another. Like, it is crazy ridiculous, and I don't know how they do it. They must, I mean, they probably grew up that way. They probably know how to do it, but whew, it was crazy. China's a really beautiful country, like I said. If you ever decide to go to China, I'd say go ahead and go to Tibet if you are not prone to altitude sickness, because it does get hard to breathe. You can only breathe. You get winded from tying your shoe. So yeah, we went to Tibet. That was by far the highlight of the trip. Went to Tibet. We went into this village, and you could see Mount Everest from this point. We were like 13,000 feet altitude in the Himalayas, and what they did is they took us into their family room, made us homemade beer, and sang a song about beer. And it was a beautiful country. I really feel bad for the Tibetans, because those Chinese soldiers are everywhere. You're not allowed to take pictures of the Chinese soldiers. You're not about to do anything with the Chinese soldiers. Okay, that's today. That's the Asian commentary. Okay, so yeah, that was just one side of the Asian adventures. That was probably one of the highlights of my life by far. I mean, it was a great experience to go in 7th grade. I mean, I don't know many 7th graders who get to go to China on a daily basis. The other side of this commentary is my best friend, Taben Ree. That's what our clan leader John likes to call him. His name's really Taben. I've known him for about 12 years. He's probably the best friend I've ever had. Is the best friend I've ever had. He's basically my brother. I mean, we're over at each other's houses all the time, playing Xbox, blah, blah, blah. And we're pretty much family for the most part. I mean, I take a bullet for this kid. But anyways, so last week in the commentary, we were talking about kind of how, like, me and Anthony's ordeal and how things went with that, and how we get in trouble for stupid things. And it's kind of interesting how, like, the group of us get in trouble for the smallest things that you could possibly imagine. Taben usually gets out of it, which I don't understand how Taben usually gets out of it. I mean, maybe it's because he's Asian, who knows. But like, Taben, for example, is the chemistry and math guy, following a stereotype. I'm my stereotype. I'm the Caucasian white male from the United States of America who is good at history and English. Yeah, Anthony's kind of all around in the middle. We call Taben King Zhongli, because we're really racist toward each other. Like, we call Anthony the mean man. We call Taben King Zhongli. I mean, I have a story. Like, we have pretty different personalities. Taben's more the confrontation. You get my face, I'm gonna get in yours. I'm more the passive guy. I don't really care. You know, we have a lot of fun. I might as well talk about this one time. These group of teenage punks, and Teenage Punks is the next series. Teenage Punks. We were walking around with our friend Emilio Peter, and we call him Peter. And these group of kids come up and they're like, "You're kumquats," and they started talking all this smack and stuff. And we just kept walking. I mean, we just were like, whatever. You know, Taben was starting to talk smack, and we walked across the street into the shopping center. and they stopped because they weren't allowed because their little parents wouldn't let them do anything. And so Taven was laughing and he told him to F off. And, you know, it was really funny. But yeah, me and this kid have a lot of cool stuff. I might have maybe do commentary with him sometime. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. You know, this commentary was really pointless. You know, I really thought I'd have a lot to talk about, but I really don't. Kind of odd. But yeah, I mean, you might be seeing some content from us in the middle. But anyways, we've been through a lot. Go to China. It's a wonderful experience. Go to China. Don't let anyone say it's communist. It's not cool. Go to China. It's very, very worth it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this completely pointless commentary. I'd actually be surprised. This is probably my worst one. I'd be surprised if you guys are still here. So if you guys are still here, you should subscribe because I'm going to try to make things better than this. So thanks guys. Thanks for watching the commentary. I really appreciate everything you do for us. Subscribe. We're trying to get big. I want to get us a machinima partnership by the end of the year. That's my goal. Maybe. I'm not sure. Hopefully we can get there. Thanks guys. Bye.